Hi, I'm Mark Michael Lewis, the Thrive Coach, head coach of the game of thriving where the more you play, the better your life gets. And today I'd like to talk with you about the peddlers or purveyors of reality. Who are the purveyors of reality? What is this? So one way of thinking about our lives is that we're actually dependent on the information we get to tell us about what's going on out in the world. And one of the ways that shows up most obviously is in terms of our media. Where do we get our news from? Where do we find out what's actually happening in the world such that we can participate in the larger context of which we're a part? Who do we trust? And how do we go about trusting them? What are the processes by which we take in that information? How do we make sense of it? One way of thinking about it is that there are different people out in the world who have particular agendas that they want to accomplish. Now, I don't know if you could imagine that there might be people out there like that who would intentionally want to give you reality, to give you a vision or a version of reality that happens to have you support their political visions or political ambitions or beliefs about how the world should be changed and has to be changed, and right, their agenda. What if they were actually out there trying to craft what it is they were creating, such that when you saw it, you would think about the world a particular way and support them in their causes? I mean, let's just say that there were people out there that were actually doing that. We might even call them purveyors of reality, because they're actually saying, hey, you, check this out. Here's what reality is. It's this. Now, there are some people over there who say that it's that. And those people are just bad. They're really, really bad. The good people are the people who realize that it's this. Because when you realize that it's this, then you're a good person and you're not one of those bad people, and you should be the ones making the decisions, not those people over there. Right? Which, you know, some purveyors of reality might actually attempt to do that. And that's a reality that they're purveying to you. You know, they're saying, hey, here's a way you can think about your life. Here's a way you can think about the world. And if you think about it that way, something, right? There's something that you're supposed to get when you think about the world this way. The question is this: what is that something? What is the promise that the purveyors of reality are offering you, such that you'll believe their reality versus somebody else's reality? And one way of thinking about it is, since mostly what they're doing is they're trying to get you to feel a certain way, right? What are they getting you to feel that has you listen to them rather than somebody else, right? Some purveyors of reality are out there. You've got purveyors perhaps on the right side, right? And purveyors on the left side, or the left and the right, or however you want to think about it. And some people say the world is X, and other people say, oh, the world is actually, no, it's Y, right? And the Y people tend to say that the people who say that it's X are bad or mean and stupid and evil. And the people, of course, X, I mean, if you're on the X side, you look at Y. I mean, look at them. I mean, they've lost their way. They're stuck in their paradigms, however you want to say it. So you've got these different purveyors of reality, and they're both offering you reality. Which one do you choose? And why? What is it about choosing that reality that you think is superior to the other reality? How do you make that choice? Right? That is the game of thriving. Right? Because you need to choose among the options that you're perceiving. Who do you listen to? How do you invest your life? How do you respond to all these purveyors of reality? Right? How do you do that? And how do you do it in such a way that you have more prosperity, pleasure, and purpose for yourself, others in the environment, in the present, the future, and in eternity?